Hello and welcome to 2M Football. We decided to make a short video to explain a little bit about us and what we do. Well, we start off with our name, kind of get a little feel for who we are. So 2N comes from our names, Mike and Matt. Ingenious, I know. And if that surprised you, just wait for this. Football is what we're all about here. So what about football? Well, for now we're going to focus on the offseason analysis of all 32 teams in the league. We're sticking with National Football League. Now our style and setup is meant to be sort of podcasty-like, kind of listen about all the stuff we're going to talk about while you work in the back. However, some of us require some visual aid or prefer something visual, so we'll come up with some sort of background, sort of sitting there in the back, like backgrounds do. And we'll throw up some stat charts and some statistics when we mention certain players or for the teams we're talking about. That way you have a little something to look forward to. Look at while we talk and banter and witness. Now, our geared episodes are probably going to be around a half hour. That's our goal. And will consist of a general rundown of the following. We're going to do a quick season recap. We're going to do an offense analysis, and then we're going to flip to the other side of the ball and analyze the defense. But a big chunk of our thing is going to be analyzing the team's upcoming free agency decisions. Now, we try to stay up to date with the rosters by keeping up with the depth charts and, who's been re-signed and whatnot. But if we happen to be a little bit behind, forgive us. We are not, professionals. And what our goal is we're each going to pick a highlighted free agency player, and we're going to analyze them, see if they're worth re-signing, worth getting rid of. And then time permitting, which I think would be fun, is we would actually pick our starting lineup for either the offense or the defense. That way, I may not agree with, having a certain lineup that they geared or have mentioned that they want. For instance, the Jets may want Brandon Marshall as the number one wide receiver, and I might disagree with that. Now, more about us. Now, Mike runs a very competitive football fantasy league, complete with a replica trophy that was awarded during the Super Bowl. He's very, very passionate about analysis, so he is all down in games for this. And he writes for thesportsrunner.com and fantasyteamadvice.com. But forgive him if he's a little behind. He did get married this, past November, so he's not all up to speed, but he'll be there. Don't worry. And his favorite teams, I would say, are Green Bay and Pittsburgh. If he wants to debate that, we'll debate that later. But I'm sticking by that. As for myself, I'm Matt. I am an aspiring coach. I am USA High School Football certified in coaching football. My goal is to be a defensive coordinator. I'm very defensive minded, so even though I pick a lot of offensive free agents, I will be critically analyzing defenses, and I am really, really in-depth about analysis. I've watched hours upon hours of this stuff, and I really dedicate a good chunk of my free time to just studying the game. Well, for us, that's all we are in a nutshell, unless you're allergic to nuts, that is, then that's, just us. Wanted to let you know that we are not affiliated with any of the big agencies, ESPN, NBC, any of the big name things. It's just a couple of us football nerds sitting here breaking down each team. It's what we do best. So thank you for kind of sitting through this. I know it's a short video. It's only a few minutes. But that's us. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited because we're excited. Please click those like and subscribe buttons down there to keep up with us. Please leave a comment or an opinion below, but let's be respectful, guys. Everybody has their own views on everything, so thank you so much, and we'll see you all soon with our first segment, and play ball.